My name is Lars Anderson. I'm the master of the Company of Entrepreneurs, and today we are doing the Raleigh Lecture. It's an event the Company of Entrepreneurs organizes once a year, and we are getting a number of sixth form students together with masters of livery companies. Today's topic is globalization. So they've been talking in different groups around, is it good or bad? How to do globalization, what's the impact? Once the students have finished their group discussions, we then led into a plenary lecture, and we will then have at the end a panel discussion by a number of academics and entrepreneurs, again around the topic of globalization.
My name's Peter Hewitt. I'm one of the founding freemen of the Company of Entrepreneurs, and I had the pleasure of being and the privilege of being the master in 2018. And that happened to be the anniversary year of the 400th anniversary of the beheading of my ancestor, Sir Walter Raleigh, in 1618. And I realised that actually he was an entrepreneur extraordinaire, and we decided that it would be a good time to take a look at what he did and what he achieved as an entrepreneur of the Elizabethan age, and to try and bring it up to date with entrepreneurship in the 21st century.
My name is Judy Haddon and I am the Master-elect at the Company of Entrepreneurs. Yeah, I think today's been good. It's been interesting to meet the students. Certainly from the communications that we had lots of good interaction in the workshops and questions in the lecture. So I think it's been a successful day.
The Company of Entrepreneurs is currently around 180 entrepreneurs in all fields. So we've come together in the company. We are, of course, having events of fellowship. We meet, we dine, we talk. It's so interesting to find these people from all different industries coming together. But a very important aspect of what we do is also charity and education. And I think this event today, the Raleigh Lecture, is really good at bringing in students and helping to work on the education, helping these students think about entrepreneurial topics.
The Raleigh Lecture and workshops are an important part of our programme. Education is at the heart of what we do. What we're trying to do is inspire students to think about entrepreneurship and starting a business rather than necessarily going into a profession or a consultancy or something else, or possibly nothing. So it's adding another dimension.
Well, I've got to say, after 2 years of not having done this, and coming back and seeing up on the screen the Raleigh Lecture, actually it was very humbling, and I'm not somebody who takes to pride too much, but it was just humbling, and I did feel a bit proud, I must admit, that something I'd started off from a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, has actually morphed into such a terrific event.